So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on Activision Blizzard and the FTC trial, and the consensus is Microsoft is going to win. That's what people think, anyways. And the judge also seems kind of like annoyed a little bit that the FTC is protecting Sony and not the consumer, because like right here, right? But the merger is permanent. Once they decide the merger, they come together. We've heard about the harms, for example, to Sony in terms of optimization. Judge, it's not the harm to Sony we care about, it's the harm to consumers. But let me know, Knox, we need a break. So, I just feel like it. Okay, so if the FTC wins, I just don't understand the logic behind it. Like, what? How would the judge spin that off? Like, what would they say? The FTC is right. Sony is going to get destroyed. Consumers are going to get destroyed. This merger is bad for the industry. Like what? Like what? that makes absolutely no sense, right? Like, there's no way the judge will say no for this, because it's just hard to see the judge signing it with FTC, when the fact that the only thing that FTC brought up was Sony. Sometimes they brought up the consumer, but they always bring up Sony. So it's like feels like they're protecting Sony over the consumer. They don't care about the consumer. They care about Sony, because Sony is the only competition Microsoft kind of really has. I mean, Nintendo's competition, but when it comes to high-end gaming machines, Sony is the only competition Microsoft really has. But Nintendo is kind of competition in a way, but it doesn't really matter in this video. I'm still excited because, with this merger, we get World of Warcraft on Game Pass. We get all of Call of Duty's library, like all the old games, every single game on Game Pass. I just can't see how this is bad for consumers. Consumers get all of Activision Blizzard's library for a low price of what, like $10-12 a month. And if you did the cheat thing, it's like $5 a month or less, $3 or $5 a month. So I just don't see how this is bad for consumers. I think this is a good thing for consumers, and Microsoft is definitely gonna have to charge more money once this deal goes through, because they're gonna have a bigger library. And then I hope Microsoft also brings back like StarCraft 3 and just put more money into Activision Blizzard to make more games from them. I'm hoping. Anyways, that's all I really have to say in this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.